Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you here again. Today's video is all about the shocking news that broke the internet. In less than a week, Leah Wu and Zhao Lusi have made an announcement that left fans speechless. We'll dive deep into the full story, uncover the details behind the surprising revelation, and share exclusive highlights that you definitely don't want to miss. So, before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you'll always be the first to catch the hottest updates in the world of entertainment. Let's get started. In the fast-paced world of Chinese entertainment, where every rumor spreads like wildfire and every gesture from a star can ignite millions of conversations online, no one could have predicted what happened this week. Within less than 7 days, two of the industry's brightest stars, Leah Wu, known to fans as Ulay, and the beloved Zhao Lusi, dropped an announcement that sent shockwaves through social media, television broadcasts, and the hearts of fans across Asia. The internet erupted, and once again, the names Ulay and Zhao Lusi dominated every trending chart imaginable. At first, no one believed the whispers. Fan accounts speculated, tabloids teased, and industry insiders hinted at something monumental. But the truth was far bigger than anyone dared to guess. Wu Lei, often nicknamed China's nation's brother for his wholesome image, and Zhao Lusi, the radiant actress with an ever-growing fan base, had already captured hearts together on screen. But off-screen, their story took a turn no one expected. In a world where stars carefully control every piece of their public image, this sudden announcement shattered the carefully constructed silence of celebrity life. The news dropped late at night in Beijing, but by morning, the story had already spread across Weibo, Twitter, and global fan forums. "Is this real?" one fan commented in disbelief. Another wrote, "I thought this was just another drama promo, but it's their real life." Within hours, the hashtag Wulei Zhao Lusi's shocking announcement climbed to #1, pulling in millions of comments, videos, and fan edits. The digital world turned into a festival of excitement, speculation, and endless debate. For years, audiences had been captivated by their on-screen chemistry. In popular dramas where their characters shared laughter, tears, and unforgettable romances, fans often wondered if there was more than just acting behind those heartfelt gazes. Every red carpet moment, every behind-the-scenes clip, every interview where their eyes lingered a second too long, these became treasures for devoted fans who shipped the two stars relentlessly. But reality is often stranger than fiction, and within just a few days, that fantasy seemed to leap out of the screen and into real life. The announcement itself was brief, almost understated, yet it carried the weight of a thunderclap. Both Wulei and Zhao Lusi posted the same message on their official accounts. "Thank you for supporting us all this time. We have something important to share. This is our decision, and we want to face the future together." No flowery words, no dramatic metaphors, just a clear and powerful declaration. But the simplicity only added to the impact. The message was raw, genuine, and more shocking than any scripted scene they had ever performed. Fans around the world held their breath. What exactly did they mean? Were they confirming a long-suspected relationship? Was this about marriage, collaboration, or something else entirely? The ambiguity of the post left endless room for speculation, fueling the frenzy even more. Some claimed to have insider sources confirming a wedding. Others believed it was an announcement of a major international project. But the tone, the phrasing, and the timing suggested something deeply personal. This was not marketing, it was a revelation. Paparazzi photos began to surface, further stoking the fire. Pictures allegedly showing Wulei and Zhao Lusi spending quiet evenings together in Beijing emerged on entertainment sites. One showed them at a cafe, another at an airport, and another walking hand in hand, smiling naturally in a way no drama camera could ever capture. Fans dissected every pixel, every smile, every detail of their clothing. "Look at the way he looks at her," cried one caption. "This is not acting anymore," declared another. Within less than a week, the entertainment industry had been flipped upside down. Talk shows dedicated entire segments to analyzing the announcement. International media outlets rushed to cover the story, dubbing it the biggest celebrity surprise of the year. Journalists in Seoul, Tokyo, and even Los Angeles picked up the headline, recognizing the global influence these two young stars have. Zhao Lusi, with her unique blend of charm and authenticity, and Wu Lei, with his boy-next-door charisma turned leading man allure, had already been darlings of the screen. But now they had become something larger, a living fairy tale in the eyes of their fans. And yet, beyond the glitz and glamour, the human side of their stories shone through. Wu Lei, once a child star who grew up under the spotlight, had often spoken about how difficult it was to balance career and private life. Zhao Lusi, meanwhile, had earned her fame not through controversy, but through hard work, humility, and genuine connection with her fans. Together, they represented not just stardom, but also resilience, dedication, and the courage to choose love in an industry that rarely allows it. At the press event that followed, they finally addressed the rumors. Wu Lei, dressed simply but radiating calm confidence, took the microphone first. "I know this is sudden," he said, his voice steady. "But life is short, and sometimes you have to follow your heart. We've been through a lot, and we want to face what's ahead together." The audience erupted in applause, and Zhao Lusi, standing beside him, added softly, "We are grateful for the love and support we've received. This is not just our moment, but also something we want to share with all of you who have been with us along the way." Her words, tender yet firm, were enough to draw tears from even the most skeptical journalists. The magic of that moment was undeniable. Two young stars brimming with talent and ambition stood hand in hand and faced the world, not as characters in a drama, but as themselves. It was bold, it was brave, and it was beautiful. And in less than a week, they had changed the narrative of their careers forever. No longer were they just co-stars or celebrities. They had become symbols of a new era in Chinese entertainment, where honesty and vulnerability could coexist with stardom. As the days passed, the buzz only grew louder. Fan clubs organized celebrations, creating artwork, videos, and even songs dedicated to their love story. Brands scrambled to secure endorsements, betting on the immense popularity of the couple. And through it all, Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi remained calm, smiling, and resolute. They had taken control of their story in a way few celebrities dared to do. And in doing so, they captured not just headlines, but also hearts. This shocking announcement, made in under a week, will be remembered for years to come. It was not just about two stars revealing a secret. It was about courage, about love, and about the power of authenticity in an industry built on illusions. Whether their journey ahead will be smooth or filled with challenges, one thing is certain: the world is watching, and the world is rooting for them. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi have proven that sometimes the most extraordinary stories are the ones that dare to be real. What makes this announcement even more extraordinary is the timing. Both Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi are at the peak of their careers, with packed schedules, major endorsements, and high-profile roles waiting in line. Conventional wisdom would suggest keeping personal revelations hidden to protect their image. Yet, they did the opposite. In less than a week, they boldly chose honesty, even knowing the risks. That courage struck a chord not only with fans, but also with fellow celebrities. Several actors and directors